So after the whole visa debacle, missed flight, rude staff, zero sleep, and a hotel stay that cost me $100 just to stare at the ceiling all night, we show up the next morning praying this day would go smoother. Ha! What a joke! We get to the counter, and the only available seats left for the flight were the cheapest possible option, the infamous standing seats. Yep. The ones I'd seen in those weird travel blogs that looked like a cross between a bike saddle and a coat hook. But at this point, I would have strapped myself to the wing if it meant getting on that plane. So they book us into these Skyrider 2.0s or whatever they call them, aka upright economy torture devices. We get on board, and I kid you not, it looked like a roller coaster but worse. No legroom, no real seat, just this curved pad you sort of perch on with a metal pole behind you. My son gives me that look like, "Dad, are you serious right now?" And all I could do was shake my head and mutter, "Don't even ask." Takeoff was fine, I guess, if your idea of fine is your knees locked at a 75-degree angle and your lower back begging for mercy. There's literally nowhere to shift. I felt like a piece of human carry-on. Flight attendants come by offering a snack, if you can even call it that. A tiny cracker packet and a sip of juice. My son drops his. No tray. No place to put it. It's gone forever. We both just stare like we've accepted our fate. 1 hour in, I try to discreetly adjust, which is impossible without elbowing the poor guy beside me who clearly regretted life choices just as much as I did. I swear I heard someone whisper, "Never again," like a prisoner muttering in the dark. By the time we land in Abu Dhabi, we feel like we've just survived an endurance challenge. But guess what? Still not done. We had another layover, 19 hours. And of course, we weren't allowed to leave the airport. So what do? Sleep on airport benches like two stray dogs. No blankets, no help from the airline, just cold steel seats and overpriced airport sandwiches. Eventually, we get on the final leg to Australia, thankfully with actual seats this time. But even then, my son gets a kid's meal that looks like it was cooked by someone who's never met a child. He barely touched it. I didn't blame him. When we finally landed in Sydney, I didn't feel joy, I felt relief. Like we'd just crossed a desert with no water. Total extra cost? Around $2,000. Airline's apology? A few frequent flyer miles for a one-way trip. Wow. Thanks. So yeah, would I recommend the standing seat experience? Not even to my worst enemy. Book through a travel agent. Pay the extra money.